with ADHD and what was the ramifications, what would it do to my son later on down the line. But after I did my research, I kind of told the lady, no, he's just a young man, and he needs to get out and get fresh air and, structure, because I believe that all children need structure. I don't believe any kid is ADHD or ADD. It's all about being structured. So how do we get the word out about that, doctor?
And doctor, before you do, please, can you use my favorite term? Would you say what ADD stands for?
ADHD, ain't no daddy at home disorder.
Yes, yes.
Daddy from the house disorder. And we say that because most black boys diagnosed with it don't have a dad. It's really about the absence of the father, whose job is to teach the boys discipline. When that father isn't there to teach the boys discipline, the mother isn't necessarily going to do a good job of that because, number one, she's raising multiple children alone. 75% of our children are raised in single-parent, female-headed households. On top of that, the mother has her own medical issues, her own psychological issues. Single black mothers have enough to worry about. Last thing on their list that they need to be concerned about is provide discipline to their sons. It takes a man to raise a boy, and our boys don't have men in the house. ADHD is a direct result of the United States government's war against black men that takes them from the homes and creates the type of situations that we have today. One of the reasons we have these crime rates, these gang rates, these black-on-black homicide rates is because the men are not there to provide the structure. Whenever you snatch the father from the home, you're going to get chaos. That's the way when that father is not there, this is what you get. Our children are going crazy. They are literally going crazy because that structure that is normally the prerogative of the father is not there. As far as the queen, the point you made, the reason we were successful before is because of segregation. However, the irony of segregation is that you were forced to work together. Segregation forced black people to operate as a community. You didn't do it because you wanted to. You did it because you had to. And as soon as school desegregation came in 1954, and as soon as social desegregation took place with the Civil Rights Bill in 1964, black people did what? They abandoned their independent institutions. They abandoned their schools. They abandoned their communities for a life with white people. I mean, one of the reasons we haven't come forward, and people are always asking the question, why haven't we come forward? What's wrong? It's real simple. Black people are still looking for acceptance, approval, and validation from white folks.